Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-September 2024. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aries. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Two of Pentacles. You're kind of in a limbo here in terms of, oh, I don't know what to do about a situation. Either you or somebody close to you here. You're looking pretty straight up in your energies, though. So I don't know. This could be a situation that's kind of left up in the air with no solution to it for now. Anyways, starting off the reading, you get the Ace of Swords crossed by the Justice card. Yeah, you're trying to bring something into balance because this is not balanced. So whatever it is that this is definitely up in the air, and you're trying to kind of bring it down in a place of, I need to make sense out of this, you know? In your focus, the Ten of Pentacles, this could hit close to home because you are showing me an energy of stability here, really close to home here. There's a lot of pentacles though. It could be tied up again to a house situation, a job, something. In the recent past, the King of Pentacles, yeah, again, that creative aspect of it is coming to the surface where you're making something. It's a more practical energy at play. In your strength, the Emperor, that's you standing in your power. So again, you look pretty stable, pretty good here. So what the fuck is this? Why is this up in the air then? Because it's not up to you, let me guess. It's not you that's making the situation a little wobbly. Probably not. In the immediate future, the Seven of Cups, some choices are showing up, some options. Okay. Supporting this reading, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's somebody else at the other end of this. And from an energetic standpoint, you do look stable. You know, the energy between the two of you looks stable. But there's this, which is not stable. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Temperance card. You've been patient. You've been patient throughout all of this. More patient than you've been with potentially anything else. Because it's like somebody took a big boulder that has patience written on it and threw it right there on top of you. And it's like, okay. Or you've been trying to be patient, I don't know. In your hopes and fears, the Nine of Wands. There's a little bit of defensiveness, a little bit of restriction kind of an energy. I don't know what that applies to. It's leaning towards stubbornness, but I don't know yet. We'll see. In the potential outcome, the Page of Cups. Okay. So somebody's definitely open towards working on things here, and I guess that's you. You know, let's clarify. Let's see what the hell is going on here. Let me do the Two of Pentacles. The Moon, the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands. Yeah, you're very willing, you're very open for this to work out, you know? You don't like that this energy is kind of just sitting there up in the air, nobody's doing anything about it. It's unknown, it's unbalanced. It's like we gotta bring it down. Okay, so ultimately, you seem to be quite open. I'm not sure if you know how open you are to this, though, because it's almost showing up as if you didn't know. Like, okay. Let's do the Ace of Swords. The Five of Wands, the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles. Oh, man. There's quite the conflict. You're just not on the same page here with this other energy. And I feel like it's, it could show up as, you know, 90% of the time you are on the same page. There's that 10% that's always there. It's a pain in the ass. And it's like, how do we get through that? You know, because I don't want it here anymore. I don't want that 10% anymore. Well, I don't know. Let's do the Justice card. The Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Wands. And you think you're kind of keeping an eye shut to a lot of things. You think you're kind of bypassing a lot of things, you know, just to make that 90%, you know, when things are working out all right. And it's like, you know, I'm just going to let things go here and there. You think you're doing that. Now, whether or not you're doing it, I don't know. You're showing up as quite forgiving here, you know, to keep that peace of the 90%. Oh my God. I'm going to be the bigger person here. Okay. Let's do the 10 of Pentacles in your focus. 3 of Cups, the Magician, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I mean, the way you're coming at this is definitely from a perspective of openness, wanting for things to work out 100%, not only 90%, or maybe less than that, I don't know. But all the time open to this, you know, for things to work out. Let me do the King of Pentacles. In the past, you get the Two of Wands, the Tower, the Knight of Pentacles. You took a blow here. What the hell happened? This almost looks like a personal level kind of a thing, maybe at your job or something. There's a little bit of a downgrade there, but it's coming from... I don't know where it's coming from. I don't think it's coming from you. I just see you taking a little bit of a blow and your energy is going down a little. Okay. Maybe it affected this situation. I don't know. Let's do the Emperor. In your strength, you get the 6 of Pentacles. The Emperor is the 6 of Wands. Yeah, you know, you just want peace and love and quiet and yeah, all of that. Something may have happened for you outside of this situation. And it's almost like you're trying to keep that out, because it is out of this. It doesn't necessarily include this situation. What you're not realizing is that it does include it because it's you. And if you're going through a struggle here, whatever happened here may have impacted you in a negative way, and you're struggling with it, no matter how much you're trying to not bring it home, you're going to bring it home. You know, the more you try, the more you actually bring it home. It's something that affects your energy. Home is where your energy is at. So I feel like you're trying to focus as much as you can on bringing in great energy here and keeping it stable and keeping it peaceful. It's your, what do you call it? It's your sanctuary almost, you know, where you don't want that energy here. Okay, but you still have it. You still have to deal with it. You know, it's still happening. Yeah, but I'll deal with it outside of home. No, this is actually the perfect environment to deal with it. Because you have a cushioning kind of an energy next to you and you feel safe in it. So this is the time to open up that can of worms, you know? You're trying too much to keep things separate. Okay, well, if this is affecting me outside of home, why would I bring it home? Which, agreed. But you're still going to bring it home. So you might as well deal with it, you know? Because that separation there almost makes it look like you don't want to deal with it. You'll still go back to the same crap when you leave home and nothing's going to change. Your energy is the one that matters here and has to change or balance out, you know? And that's kind of how it's looking like here. Let's do the 7 of Cups in the immediate future, the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, the 6 of Cups. Yeah, again, the more you're going to try, the more it's going to affect this situation right here. Because the more you try to not deal with something, the bigger that something gets. You know? Or the more you try to keep it away from a specific space, the more it's going to try to enter, and it is going to enter. Once you're there, that energy is yours, so it's going to be there. I see some options here, trying to look at some options to keep it away more and more and more and more. And again, the more you do that, the more it's going to impact this situation that's actually looking like, for the most part, it's working out. You know? So I would start working on whatever that is instead of trying to keep it away. You know, trying to keep it outside of this space that works. For the Queen of Pentacles, in the supportive energies, you get the King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Well, you're kind of giving me a sense of that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, you know, be honest with myself, open about it, you know, nurture myself through the process and all of that. But it's not working out. It's not working out because you're not doing it, actually. You tell yourself you do it. You probably follow some, you know, guiding steps to it. But you're not feeling it. You're not really investing in yourself in that way. That's why it's not working out. It's like nothing's happening. I don't feel any different. Because you're not doing it. It's one thing to tell ourselves that we're going to do something and we're going to heal something. It's another to actually feel it deep down within us that that healing has happened, or whatever we tell ourselves, you know? So let me do the Temperance card in the hidden energies. The Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles. What the hell happened there in the past? What the hell happened there? It took you off. It took you off that throne. It played on your sense of confidence, of providing, of stability, of things like that. It took away from you. And it's starting to show up in whatever you got going on in the present that actually looks good. You know, so you have to start looking into that and healing whatever the hell happened there. You know? Because I see you struggling to keep it away from things in your life that are important to you so that that doesn't affect these things. And again, the more you're going to try, the more that's going to affect these things. It's still you at the end of the day. It's just in a different aspect of your life. But you got to take care of that because that's going to spread out like a freaking disease throughout all areas of your life before you know it. So I would start with focusing on that rather than focusing on, oh, let's keep it positive in the places that we do have positive in our life so that that thing doesn't enter here. That thing is yours. That thing is yours to look at and to heal and to make it look as beautiful as everything else in your life, you know? It's too ugly. Yeah, turn it. Kiss it like the frog that it is, you know? To make it into a princess, whatever your desire is. For the Nine of Wands in your hopes and fears, you get the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Cups. All right. Ironically, you're trying not to go by the book, you know? You're trying not to go about things from a perspective of, okay, let's open up the book, let's read the instructions. Okay, we're going to do it like that. You're quite opposed. You're like, I don't want to do things in that way. That's exactly how you're doing them. You know? Or even with this energy of self-love and self-care through these processes, I don't know what you're doing there, but I see you reading a book about it or something and then expecting some sort of a miraculous result. It's like, no, it's not about reading books. What are you, in fact, doing for yourself that you feel deep down proves that you have love and nurturing and care for yourself, you know? Well, I read that if I do that, fuck the reading in this case. Just do something, you know, that would make you feel that. Anyways, let's do the Page of Cups. In the potential outcome, the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. All right, things are gonna balance out here. Things are gonna be okay. You just need to, you know, suck it up and kiss that frog there. and start healing whatever the hell happened there, because you're just leaving it to the side, trying to push it to the side as much as possible, and that's not effective. So you're gonna have to deal with that. And the minute you do that, things are gonna work out here. You're gonna have some help by the looks of it. There's an energy of partnership right there by your side as you come out of this in a way better place than you're at right now with it. So it's definitely gonna pick up in a good way here with help. As long as you kiss the frog. Let's see what the universe has. The King of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Moon. Yeah, you're a little stuck in your mind here. Like you're doing things a little too much from that practical stance, which is not going to help the cause. You need to find that balance between your mind and your heart. You're a little, I don't think you see it necessarily. You're a little way up there, you know. Your mind is pretty clear, but you're showing up a lot as I know, but I don't feel. You know, you're not showing up from I feel like it. You're showing up a lot from I know that's the case. I know that's what's happening. I know, you know a lot. So balance yourself out a little bit there and address the freaking frog. And you should be golden. Mystical Shaman Oracle. Let's see what you get. Luminous Warrior. Ooh, number 32. All right. The essence. The luminous warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. He is impeccable in word and deed. He focuses on his light rather than on what hides in the dark. Since he casts no shadow, he is as radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth at all cost. The invitation. The luminous warrior reminds you it is important to focus on your power, wisdom, and beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Remember that intention follows attention. So focus on your positive traits. Feed your light with more light until you feel truly empowered. Then there will be little need for action. There will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within. The medicine. Are you being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower instincts? Are you being invited to enter in a quarrel with someone? Put your sword away. This is not the time for battle. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger. That will damage your relationships and hurt the ones you care for. Find the truth hiding in your heart that will affirm your instinct for peace rather than for war. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.